All right, so let's see what we got here. Got the Honda 928. It's like a WAS or something like that. I'm gonna change. This is the auger belt right here, and drive belt. I took off. There's 4 screws, 2 on this side, 2 on that side on the shroud, which is right here. So you take that off. The screws have built-in little washery kind of things. And right now I'm just waiting for the gas to drain out through the carburetor. It's taking a ridiculously long time. I forgot to take this thing off. So we're gonna spin this. It's 12 millimeters. Let's see where they are. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna slide this over here. Tighten this up a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's take these 2 screws out right here. It's hard to tell what this camera can see and what it can't. All right, I'm just gonna open this up. Pay close attention to how these things are. They're both routed underneath these 2. So I'm just going to pull this down and around. All right, now there it goes. I'm going to take the rest of the screws out. Get a little light so I can see what I'm doing. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 more screws, it appears. Alright, so let's do these 3 here, 3 on the other side. This is the usual. This is the usual, man. Maybe I'll see if I can take this piece off right here. So that means I gotta take the wheel off. I gotta take this off to get to that. See, I told you, nothing ever goes the way you want. So the wheels are off. So I can take these 10mm guys out. And then get this thing out of the way. so that I can get to that bolt on the top there. And that's not rounded off. Just make sure you see how this is. This goes behind. See if I can get it moving enough to get to the bolt. Yeah, and I can. All right, so 10 millimeters going down right here. Now I gotta get to this thing over here. That's 12. I think I'm gonna use an extension so I don't kill my hand. And I hope I didn't round it off already. Let's see. Of course, it's right in the way with this. Why wouldn't it be? All right, that worked. There's one. Then I gotta get the kids off to school. All right, it says a 12, 10. You know what? I think it'd be smart if I stick the wheel back on. Not permanently, just put it there to support the weight in case this thing falls. There we go. All right, I'll just put it back there and I'll take the weight off of this. Let's see. Again, no hurt of the hand. Need a hand for work. There we go. I think when I get this out, you know what's gonna happen is the whole machine's gonna drop, coming apart. So I just gotta be careful it doesn't fall. Top of it fall forward. There's the other 12 now. The machine should be separated. That's it. Should be, is the operative term. There we go. Ta-da. Now it's separated. Now hopefully I could just change the belts really easily. Let's see what we got in there. And right now I'm not going to do it. I'll do it later, because I gotta put my kids on the school bus. All right, this should be actually pretty easy. It's just a matter of slipping that belt in the back there and slipping this belt in the front here. All right, so we got the machine apart. Let's take off the drive belt first. Here's the drive belt. See how it goes. It's just around. It's just around this big pulley right there. So let's see if I can get this off. All right, let's see, kind of go to the angle here. A little turn. There's that. Come on, come on, I know you can do it. It's pretty tight, actually. Tight. Right there's halfway. All right, now I should be able to get it off the bottom. Probably should have pulled these two apart a little more. It would have made it a little easier to work, but whatever. Maybe you can pull it. I can still pull it apart. There we go. Actually, no reason not to really pull it apart like that. Oh, there's something under here keeping, there's a piece of metal here keeping this belt in place. All right, so now I'm not gonna be able to get this off. It's like a shroud of some sort. And I think it's bolted on under there. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so let's pull this back and I'll take a look. Always something, right? Always something? All right, I don't want this to come off, so I'll pull this to the side. All right, let's look. Let's look at what's keeping this in the way. This thing right here. I think it's these two screws. It's a hydrostatic drive. Oops, it's a hydrostatic drive unit. So let's see if I can. I'm not gonna be able to get I can get a socket wrench on that one. All right, so let's see. See if we can take this off without wrecking everything. One. Be way easier. Let's see. I'm just waiting for boing, the whole thing to go springing apart. I'm hoping this is just like a keeper. Let's see. There's a long screw. Bolt, whatever. There's one. Let's see if we get the other one here. Two. All right. I might as well just pull this. I might as well just take the damn thing off instead of screwing around with it. All right, so. All right, that's enough. So let's take this off. All right, there's the drive belt. Let's get a new one. Drive belt on it. See, it says drive belt. Of course, I wrote that on there. It's a SA20, SA29. I guess we'll put it, you know what, let's put it on this first, on the top here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, probably not. Okay. I don't think it could hurt to put a little bit of blue thread locker on this either. All right, so let's tighten this back up here. I didn't take this one off, so I'm not going to necessarily use the thread locker. You know what, if it's not going to fall off. All right, let's keep this a little bit looser here until I put some thread locker on this guy here. All right, there we go. It's nice and even. Tighten it up. All right. All right. All right. Now I'm going to put the other belt on. Oh, you know what? There's a keeper on this one too. There's a keeper over here also. And I can't take this one off. I'm going to have to loosen that up also. Damn. Look. All right, let's see, a couple bolts there. After this, I could probably just loosen these up. I don't have to undo them. See if this comes off over here. Nope, I'm gonna have to take this off. Oh, there's another one over here. Another one on the side, boy. Boy, oh boy, they really don't want this falling apart. these are 10 meters. So just right up here. I'll do this right here. All make sure this one. These are like a little tracking thing. But it can be sleeping out. So just saying. All right, off and off. All right, let's get the new belt. Auger belt. That's not good. Auger belt. Right there. Let's see. I'm having trouble. I'm not the cameraman. I'm not a good camera person. Let's see. Let's put the auger belt up. This one's a Bando W800. What's this? What's that? There it is. All right, so that's that. Let's attach these back in here. Let's see, tight. This one's pretty tight. Okay, pretty close to. And it's ready. There's that one. Let's do this now. Tight. All right, that's not going anywhere. All right, so now it's just a matter of putting this back together. It's just a matter of putting this back together, putting this over here. What I'm gonna do though is get this out of the way. I just want to make a tight enough knot so that this doesn't come out while I'm putting it back together. All right, that's gonna be good, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can slide this back in place. All right. I always say I should have things on my head. You know, like the GoPro head thing. All right, anyway, let's see if I can put this back together. Like Humpty Dumpty. That's good though. Make time. Let's see how this was. This can't be like this, can it? It can be like this. This is how it goes. This is how this thing goes. It's got to go under, and this one has to go under also. I'm gonna have to loosen this thing up on top here and pivot it back because I can't get this underneath comfortably. Let's see. See if I can make more mess. How much more mess can I make, huh? How much more mess is possible to make? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping, let's see. Let's loosen this. This one. course, I can't easily get it up. Perfect. That's what usually happens, but that's okay. But I am okay. Let's see here. All right, so we loosen that a little bit. Will it move? Will it move is the question. Let's see. Nope. Because there's probably another thing on the bottom there. Yep, there is. Let's see. Just started. There you go. All right. This is like a half an inch away from here. Let's try pulling it over. There we go. Okay. Let's tighten this back up. Okay. Let's tighten this up. Again, we'll see what happens. All right. All right. So all the pulley holder things are on here. That's on. If I pull this, that pushes on that. Okay. So now it's just the 2 screws on the bottom. So you have to flip it over again and do those last 2 screws. This one. I should put this together. I should do it first. Right. Follow. This will go easier. Over there. Just freaking 2 pounds over there. Right. So this. What's that? There. Stop this. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4. Good to go. Good to go. This side. 1. You can shot. You just want to because this is the worst thing I've seen though. I don't really want this. Although there's like the world's stuff. I'm saying every single bolt needs something like this. You know, like it's probably but I'm saying it's not. So yes. The other broken. Wait, I do broken. I do broken. I just do it when it means. And that's my first source of story. I just use that. I use. I'm not changing those. I do it. I'm going to do it. I don't think about. I should do that. All right. Let's close this up. All right, so first thing, that I put that back right. success hasn't spoiled me yet. Anyway, so that's it. I really got to give a huge boatload of thanks to, let me see. There was somebody who put up on YouTube, I just got to say, I don't do this for a living. And I appreciate the guys that do. I kind of do this for fun. The guy's name is Alex S on YouTube. He took an HS55 snowblower, which is very similar to this. And he basically walked through how to change. He's obviously in the business. He walked through how to change both belts. And that really was the little prodding I needed to do this job. So thanks for the info. This video is basically just an everyday person changing the belt. All right. So if I helped anybody, thanks a lot.